So we're going to move on now to the week 4 picks. I don't have King's picks with me. It's his birthday today, so the King is another year older.
Many happy
I'm
returns.
sure he's in a bottle somewhere right now, not able to send me anything. But we do have a new challenger, Nick the Jet, one of the regulars. He's been challenging the King for a couple of years now.
Has he ever won?
I don't know. I think he's been close.
Okay.
It's not easy to beat the King, Dave, as we all know. You more than anyone. So let's go through the week 4 picks. Obviously, I'll ask your guys' opinion as well. Who's going to win these? We're going to start Thursday night. That's the Philadelphia Eagles at the Green Bay Packers. Packers won 5 of the last 6 meetings, Si. So what's going to happen here?
What do you think, Jim?
I'm asking you.
Well, you know what I think. You know what I'm going to say? The Packers are going to win.
Oh, picking against your own team.
I mean, I'm not doing that in that weird way
Hopes
of
aren't
hoping.
high.
Yeah, I'm doing it because they're going to win.
Okay, Dave?
I really want to disagree with you. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Are you at home?
No, it's at Lambeau. Yeah.
It's brave to pick the Eagles. Yeah, I think the Skins. I think the Packers have to be.
You're not a brave man.
No.
No,
Fortunately not.
Okay. Well, Nick's gone for the Packers, so it's the consensus pick.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the easy pick to make.
I would like to sit here and pick the Eagles. Trust me.
Of any of us, you would pick the Eagles.
You think? What do you think in terms of? Is it going to be close? Is it going to be a blowout?
I think it'll be close.
Yeah.
Because I think we're good enough to hang on there.
Okay.
I'm just concerned about a lot of players coming back with knocks this week. A short week. We were struggling. You know, Alshon Jeffrey coming back, I think it really helps us.
Yep.
But is he ready? Question mark.
I mean, he's had fun against the Packers before. Obviously, he used to play for the Bears.
Yeah.
And always had good production
he always
there.
got big yards.
We'll see how it goes. I can see you beating them. I can see you beating them. I don't see why you're so down on this game.
I said it would be close.
Right.
I just think the Packers will edge it.
Okay. Next up then, on Sunday, it's the Washington Redskins at the New York Football Giants.
Potential game of the week in terms of entertainment,
could be.
not in terms of actual skill.
Who's going to play at quarterback for the Skins? Who knows?
Yeah.
I hope it's the Skins.
Yeah, I think the Giants win this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With no Saquon?
Yeah.
I'm going Skins. As mentioned last week, I'm liking the Skins a bit more in terms of entertainment week on week.
Yeah.
And I don't think this week's any different. I kind of want the Giants to win, but I think the Skins will.
I think, we haven't even mentioned Terry McLaurin, but over 60 yards and a touchdown in each of his first 3 games as a rookie is just ridiculous. So, like I said, it's a nice squidgy Giants defense to try and exploit.
Oh, this could end up being 50-all, or it could end up being 5-all.
This could be a great game. I'd go with the Skins.
Yeah.
Nick's gone for the Giants, but see how it goes. Next up,
Jets fan picking the Giants.
I know what is going on there.
Keeping it in New York.
I asked him for this week so he didn't have to pick against the Jets because they're on a bye, and he's gone to pick the Giants. I try to help the guy out, and this is what he does to me. Next game, it's the LA Chargers at the Miami Dolphins.
Move on.
Nothing to see here, is there?
Fish.
You say that every week.
No, I know.
Joke, but that hurts a Dolphins fan.
Chargers for me.
Chargers.
Obviously.
No brainer.
Chargers as well for Nick. Then it's the Oakland Raiders at the Indianapolis Colts.
So this could be close because I don't think the Colts are capable of
steamroller in anyone.
But
no, that's fair.
But I think the Colts are going to win.
I think the big difference between these two teams is purely geographical. The fact it's in Indianapolis is going to be, for me, the deciding point.
So if it was in Oakland, you'd go for the
I think if it's in Oakland, it's really close and it becomes a really interesting game. It's the location that's doing it for me, and that's what's swaying me, in all honesty.
Okay.
So
off the baseball
Colts.
pitch.
Yeah.
And you're going for the Colts. Well, Nick's gone for the Colts as well.
I think next time Raiders are at home is like the 15th of November as well. Because one of their next home games is in London. And all the rest of them they're playing away because they've just got that really staggered schedule where they're away from home. So they're not actually going to be playing at home again until bonfire night's been and gone and it's freezing cold.
Didn't they say as well that that's the last game on the baseball.
Yeah, that's all gone. But they typically, historically, what happens is they dig up the baseball bit and relay that bit of grass, and always the first game back playing on that new grass, the Raiders historically lose.
Right. Okay.
So their first game back.
Wow, it's not.
Is that not just because the Raiders always historically
the
lose?
sky's blue today.
It's always because they're a bit shit as well.
Next up, it's the Carolina Panthers at the at the Houston Texans. Carolina Panthers at the Houston Texans. That's my eyesight.
Did Nick pick the Colts as well?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
say
yeah.
That? Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Panthers at Texans. AFC South against NFC South. Give me something.
It's a tough one.
It is. I mean, all of the positives that we've said about the Panthers, I kind of can't go with them. I have to go the other way.
It's a difficult one. I'm gonna go with the Panthers actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a Kyle Allen believer.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily disbelieve him. I'm not feeling it in this game.
They need to step it up. They need to hit defensive form.
I mean, it's the amount of sacks they got last
Yeah,
week.
exactly. If they can find that again, get after Watson. That's
They've got to start protecting Watson though. I know I say it all the time.
Well, I mean, they did
got
they did this
He's still got
in
4
this last
sacks.
game.
I mean,
Yeah, but they also managed to stop Joe Bosa from completely destroying him as well a few times. So, well, Nick's gone for the Texans. I think that's the safe bet, the Texans, because they have got the franchise quarterback there, and they are starting to turn things around a little bit. So, positive signs for the Texans. And they're at home. So, yeah, but that's going to be a tight game. Then we've got the Kansas City Chiefs.
your Kansas City Chiefs.
Not my Kansas City Chiefs.
white hot Kansas City.
They're white hot, though. You're damn right, Dave.
In
At the
second
Detroit
quarter, they're
Lions.
shite everywhere else. Just that second quarter.
Kansas City Chiefs at the Detroit Lions.
Lions.
I'm going to go Chiefs, but I think this could be closer than it would have been last season. So,
Okay. Nick's gone for the Chiefs because he's sensible, and I respect that. Next up, it's the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. This is the. We know what I think because I've seen history repeat itself so many times.
Yeah, I don't think.
Anyone picking against the Patriots here?
nope.
Nope. Neither's Nick, which must have hurt him as well. Game after that is the Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens AFC North division fight.
So, quite easy one. Ravens for me. I think basically the Browns strolled against the Rams defense. They're not going to get much better out of the Ravens.
Yeah, that Ravens defense is a lot better than the Rams D.
Ooh, okay.
But we've read. I think Mark Andrews is out.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a blow for the Ravens. Quite frankly, I don't think it's going to make a blind bit of difference.
Okay.
On the Ravens.
Well, Nick's gone for the Browns, and I tend to agree with him on this one. I think the Browns have got a chance of sneaking this.
You're
We'll
wrong.
see how,
but
well,
okay.
probably wrong.
on what grounds?
Just because, like you said, that one of their very few offensive targets is potentially out of the game. Marquise Brown wasn't targeted enough last week. And if they have to rely on Mark Ingram to run through it, I think the Browns have got actually quite a good run defense. So
they're the negatives on the Ravens. What are the positives on the Browns?
Conversely, I think that they can stop them from scoring enough, and the Browns will want to have a response game.
So it's all that side of the ball though.
Well, no, because you've still got to respect what's going on the. You've got Nick Chubb on the other side of the ball.
One of the other points that you made, though, is the fact that Mark Andrews is out. Yeah, that's great, but so's Njoku. I'm kind of playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, but then Demetrius Harris was the only person that scored a touchdown for the Browns on Monday night, and he's a tight end. So he stepped in and scored. You still got OBJ and you've got Jarvis Landry. So I'm not worried about a tight end being missing. Yes. David Njoku hasn't been targeted enough anyway in last season, so it's not that massive a loss, I don't think, for them.
As I say, I'm somewhat playing devil's advocate.
That's fine.
I'm just not feeling the Browns this season.
Well, that's okay, fair enough, but I think they've got a chance of upsetting them there. Next up, it's the Tennessee Titans at the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, Dave, your two teams.
Falcons? The Falcons are my
favourite. Oh, no, sorry,
team.
it was the Panthers, right?
Yeah. The teams you're tanking. through supporting.
I'd like to see Tannehill start. I know that's not going to happen.
Right.
But I'm going to go. Where is it?
It's in Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Same.
Nick's gone for the Falcons as well.
Yeah, I think that's
It's possible. It's possible. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to the LA Rams.
Rams.
Oh, how much do I not want to watch that game? Rams, Jesus.
We won't stick on it then, but I mean,
No.
Nick's gone for the Rams as well.
Yeah.
I think he disrespected the Bucs a bit too much there.
They've done some okay
Mike
stuff.
Evans is going to have some fun, I think, in that stadium.
They've done some okay stuff, but no more.
Yeah, now's the time in fantasy to have a Rams wide receiver.
Yeah, I've got Brandon Cooks on my bench. I think I'm going to have to put him off.
Yeah. No, don't, because you're playing me this week.
I am playing you this week.
You are.
What's up next then? It's the Seattle Seahawks at the Arizona Cardinals NFC West divisional fight.
Yeah, the Seahawks for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bouncing back.
Yeah.
Away from home.
Yeah.
All right.
I agree. The man talks sense.
Well, I mean, Nick's gone for Seahawks as well, which is fair enough. You know, Arizona Cardinals were the worst team last year.
I just don't think they've improved as much as people were hoping for.
I put it down to their defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I mean, the defense is pretty shocking,
Yeah.
apart from Chandler Jones and Patrick Peterson.
Tremaine Brock's okay.
Jacksonville Jaguars at the Denver Broncos. Gardner Minshew versus
Please
Joe
don't say
Flacco.
Jaguars. Jaguars.
Jaguars.
I'm going Broncos. For obvious
Sorry?
reasons.
Yeah, I'm edging towards Denver as well.
Really?
One boy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Any reason in particular why you fancy them over the Jags?
At Mile High.
Yeah. Bears did them. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah, but
devil's advocate.
They've
over
got an
there.
A-star quarterback, so you know.
I just don't think either side are particularly good. So I'm just going to go with on the day.
I don't think either side's particularly good. I don't think either side's particularly bad. I think it's who's better on the day.
Yeah.
I think it's a 50-50, and it could well end up being one of the games of the week. I don't think it's going to be particularly high scoring, but it could end up being sacks galore. It could end up being bombs galore, and it can go either way. But because I'm a fanboy, I'm going to go Broncos.
I think the thing for me about the Jags is that they've not run the ball well enough so far this year.
Leonard Fournette has been quite quiet.
If that doesn't improve, I think they'll struggle. So we'll continue.
Yeah. One thing that is good is anyone who's watching this on Red Zone, I think there's only 4 games at the 9:30 or 9.5 slots, so you'll see quite a bit of this game.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of sacks, I think, in this game.
Yeah.
Those two defenses are...
Well,
especially the Jags defense. Anyway.
Broncos haven't really had a sack this year.
No.
I mean, we've had a couple in other games with Shaq Barrett, but
That might be enough. I'm going with Nick on this one. He's picked the Jags, and I'd be inclined to believe him on this one as well.
yeah, flip a coin.
Yep.
Well, I prefer their offense, to be honest. Next up, then, it's the Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears. NFC North title fight.
Ooh, Dalvin Cook. Ooh,
Dalvin Cook.
Ooh, against
David
D.
Montgomery.
That
We got the right one.
That is a good. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. You
An
asked me
unstoppable
today.
force hits the immovable object.
You asked me today, I'll give you one answer. Ask me tomorrow, I'll give you another. So I'm going to abstain. I'm going to be wrong either way.
think-
So
You've got to pick something.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Bears just defensively. That's the only thing I can find
yeah,
to split them.
I'll go Vikings then. But again, ask me tomorrow, I'll change my mind.
Nick's gone for Vikings as well. I think that offense is quite scary, but the Bears defense is shredding offensive lines at the moment. So
Yeah.
don't know. I wouldn't want to pick it. I certainly won't have that in my acca. The Dallas Cowboys at the New Orleans Saints is the late game on Sunday. Well, Saints can get it done with Teddy Bridgewater by the looks of it. So
Yeah. So
should they be scared of the
yeah,
Cowboys?
yeah, they should.
They should.
Yeah,
All right.
the Cowboys are going to win.
Cowboys are going to win.
Ooh,
I think Dak
in New
is-
Orleans.
Yes, I think Dak. It's not far for them to travel. I think Dak is massively underrated. I don't think he's elite, but I think he's still very good. The run game is one of the best in the league. They've got legit wide receivers. Witten's doing that creepy, annoying thing where he's gaining those precious yards. I think their lines are brilliant. Defense is great, and they've got one of the up and coming offensive coordinators who is going to be the heir apparent to that head coach's job.
Who'd have thought that Kellen Moore would come through as a great offensive coordinator? I mean, he was a bang average quarterback.
If he was a quarterback now, he'd be like the seventh oldest or something. There's 6 other quarterbacks who are in the league that are older than him.
He might be Tom Brady's nephew.
Yeah, he's doing an amazing job. Brilliant job. So Cowboys for me. They're unfortunately being in the same.
Oh yeah, I don't.
I think they're very good.
At the same time, anything's a step up from what they had there before as offensive coordinator. But still props. Last game is the Monday night game. It's Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh yeah, Saints was the pick for Nick.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I was just, so you'd said it.
You saved me.
Yep.
Yeah, Saints got the pick there for Nick. So the Monday night game is the Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers. AFC North.
What do you think, Jim?
The O must go for one of these teams.
Oh yeah.
The O must go. Well, I have to back the Steelers because they're at home and they have got better weapons, I believe, than the Bengals, and a good defense. So I was an encouraging performance to see there last week. So yes, I think we can stop them enough times.
Sorry?
I think I'm going to go for the Steelers 9-6.
Well, thank you for that praise.
Well, I picked you. What more do you want?
Thank you.
I mean, that I did. Yeah.
Steelers 2-0. No, I think for me, there's 3 things that are making me think the Steelers, if I'm honest. One is your defense, because I think that's so much better. The other thing is the Steelers name. So
What?
no, I mean it's just when you say Steelers Bengals, you immediately go Steelers.
Okay, yeah.
And it's kind of that thing of history has told you, so I side with you on that. But the main thing, and it is the absolute main thing, is it's Monday Night Football, and whenever the Bengals are on the main stage, they will find some way to fuck up.
Dalton does fold under the lights.
Yeah, 100. That's what's doing it for me. The main thing. If this was a 6 o'clock game, or if it was an early game, it's somewhat of a 50. The fact it's Monday Night Football, he'll mess up. I don't know how, but he'll manage to do it. And you can see my reasoning, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm going for that.
All right, so Nick's gone for the Steelers as well, so it's a consensus pick.
Yeah,
which is always nice to hear. Cross fingers.
I mean, it's going to be terrible though, Jim. You know that, right?
Oh, this could make or break your season.
I'm not. Yeah, no, it's already broken. So the Jets and the 49ers are on a bye, which is ridiculous. We're on week 4 and you've got your bye week.
Yeah, it's rough.
That's no good for anyone.
Yeah.
So remember, guys, to like and subscribe to the podcast. It comes out every week. You can also check us out on YouTube. You may be listening to it right now on YouTube. In that case, thank you so much, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell so you get a notification when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,